to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. You understand that my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means?
If nobody told you as of yet today, I love you. If nobody told you as of yet today, I am proud of you. You're going to continue to achieve anything you set out to do. Thank you, beautiful. Also, you already know, I do have to give you that brief disclaimer, all right? I only want you to take what resonates, and I want you to leave the rest behind. I don't want you trying to force certain scenarios for you. If you don't get your confirmation through me, I guarantee you're going to get it through somebody else. So be patient with your process. Thank you, beautiful. Also, you already know, my voice is too raspy to be whispering. So this about the time that you probably want to go ahead and hit that volume, all right? So before we get started, as always, I want to thank you so much in advance for all your love, like, share, subscribes, gifts, kind words, not only to myself, but each other too. I appreciate you. Thank you, love, because I don't always get to pause in the middle of my message to relay it. But best believe when I post this on YouTube, I definitely acknowledge you, all right? So let's get started, chosen ones. First and foremost, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. Now, what do I mean? Because you are in your head feeling like you're not at the location that you currently supposed to be in. You may have felt like you left yourself down. You may have felt like you wasn't as ambitious as you once were, so on and so forth. But you have to realize something, chosen ones. A lot of the times you see darkness all around you because you are the light. A lot of the times you sit there and see problems all around you because you are the solution. You have to remember that you're currently going down a path that other people before you have not took on. You're at a location that nobody else has entered before. See, I'm going to set the scene for you, right? So, chosen ones, I want you to think, before the highways was here, before houses was here, how it was nothing but grass, correct? Nothing but trees, correct? So there's certain things that had to be teared down or explored in a sense in order for you to see exactly what it is, correct? See, we can go back and forth about who was here first and all of that, but I just want you to think about that first person perspective, correct? Like, I want you to think of you only seeing one path. So before you was blessing these individuals with your presence, before they was, again, praying for certain love, light, and affection to come in, certain direction to come in, and God presented that in the form of you. So when your mother was asking for certain love to come through, she gave birth to somebody like you who was there to provide that for them. When this lover was talking about he wanted or she wanted somebody that spoke life into them, somebody that was loyal by them, whatever the case may be, God had you cross a path with that person so that they could see certain things clearly. A lot of them was not prepared for that position that they was praying for. A lot of them said what they wanted, but when it got presented to them, they didn't know what to do with it. So therefore, again, they let you down. But let's keep going, right? See, before you cross paths with these people, and I always say, see, chosen ones, you're the person that God selected to come down here to implement certain changes. So let's go back a little bit. I already told you that once upon a time that the devil used to be a part of God's kingdom. See, the devil was real fresh, had a way with words, was an entertainer, was Rico Suave. You understand how they say Pretty Ricky, what they call him? See, this was somebody that was very handsome, very attractive, and had a way with his words in a sense. He was easy to persuade certain people. That's why I say you got to pay attention to that soul, because just because they reciting certain scriptures don't mean that they not evil. But we're going to get back into it, right? See, the devil got upset because he had to put certain work in order for certain things to come into fruition. See, after he put in certain work, God gave the approval, like, yeah, you can speak certain things to come to you. See, that's what it is. Manifestation, you can't manifest something that's not yours in the first place, in a sense. See, these people that's out here playing in magic, they trying to, again, strategically have certain things come to them because they know that what they speak is what they seek. So that's why they speak certain things, but you ain't do the work in order to receive it. That's almost like, again, you trying to cash a check that don't have your name on it. You just out here writing shit. See, chosen ones, we gonna get back to the beginning, right? See, See, the devil again had a way with words. That's why I say watch who whispers little soft things to you. Somebody who tells you everything that you want to hear, but they never show you physically the proof. Energetically, you intuitively don't feel like this is the person for you, but you allow them to finesse you, correct? See, chosen ones, the devil felt like he didn't need to put no work in. He felt like, well, if in the end, you're going to just put what I want in my hand. Why I got to just do all of this? He thought because he was God's friend that he ain't have to do that. See, God was like, nah, that's not what we do. That's not what I taught you. You got to put something in. Then I give you or grant you that permission in order for you to obtain it. See, again, it's an exchange, reciprocating that energy. See, that's why it's very important for you to watch how people treat you, carry you, interact with you, because you're doing certain things one-sided, and that's not what God told you that you're supposed to do. He said put work in, you'll get a payment for it. But a lot of these people don't want to do nothing towards it, right? They don't want to make no action. They just accept or expect certain things to be granted to them. They have a certain entitlement of certain things that you have the ability to produce for them. See, chosen ones, you got to watch that. God said, if that ain't no exchange that's happening, then you don't need to be around them. If their presence doesn't bring you peace, then they ain't your people. If their presence don't provide you certain, again, enlightenment or a certain feeling inside you, then they not supposed to be around you. But you learning it. God's revealing it. You starting to pay attention. But again, the devil sit there and try to finesse certain people to not put certain work in. So the devil has a way with words, but he realized that just like Alexa, if you not present in front of that, which is God, which means that you actually have a connection with him, then chosen ones, you can't speak certain things. What you speak is not going to have an activation. See, if you're not in front of that Alexa and say, Alexa, play this on, or Alexa, turn this off, or Alexa, whatever the case, right? Then Alexa's not going to do shit. See, if you don't got a connection with God, then you're not going to be able to manifest certain things in. That's no matter how much hocus pocus shit that you do. If magic really worked, then why would these people have to do wrong, chosen ones? Hear me out. These people that are talking about they doing money spells, if those money spells really worked, then they wouldn't have to do nothing and it would get presented to them. But instead, they apply into certain fraudulent loans. And because they get accepted for them, they felt like that magic worked. No, if you did negative, then there's an opportunity that you're going to have, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to come with consequences. See, if that money magic that they was doing really worked for them, they wouldn't have to go out, rob, cheat, steal, or manipulate certain people to provide certain things to them. It would just automatically happen, right? No karma and consequences behind it. See, those same people that was talking about, oh, the magic, money magic was working, you ain't realized that you was working too. See, some of them was actually successfully getting certain money granted to them, but it was the action that you had behind it. You was actually doing the right thing. You actually started to believe that you could be a boss, and you believed it, so you manifested that in. That magic shit didn't work. The magic is you. See, when you truly chosen, we don't do that hocus pocus shit. We just speak our truth. See, we just be authentically us and everything gets presented. See, chosen ones, again, that's why you was placed in a different position. See, a lot of you felt, some of y'all was upset talking about you down, had to keep going around and down this road that was rough and all of these stuff. Chosen ones, if you wasn't going to do it, how was it going to be done? One, you got to realize that, chosen ones, you were the light, so darkness all was around you. But if you didn't, again, plant those street lights in a sense or have certain lanterns lit, those people behind you would have been running into certain things. They would have hurt themselves or they would have met their ending. It was the fact that you kept your light bright that other people could follow in your direction. See, not only that, chosen ones, you beaming your light means that you in tune with God and you living your life right. See, God will give you certain information he don't give to nobody else. See, God will give you certain gifts to, again, grant wishes to everybody else. But while they out here trying to do magic, the magic is treating chosen ones correctly. Because again, it's like you rub us the right way, we gonna speak certain things in. See, you sit there and have my intellect, you got my attention, then you got my heart that's rubbing things the right way. So now you getting 3 wishes that gonna keep on coming in. See, chosen ones, they starting to see it now, but hear me out, right? Again, you have to realize that we were selected by God to come here to break certain people out of the cycles and the chaos that they was in. They was praying for God, help me. They was asking God to guide them. They was asking God for love. They was asking God for reciprocation. They was asking God for all of these things, that he packaged it up and provided it to you. See, you had those tools that other people, those demonic people, don't have access to. See, chosen ones, when people chose to follow the devil, when the devil chose to go away and said that he didn't want to do things God's way, he was going to have it his way, whole time that was no way. That was a dead end. Everybody felt like he was going to have the abilities that he had when he was in front of God's presence. Oh, nah. Everything got stripped, so no matter what gifts you had, you ain't going to be able to truly use them to their maximum. See, chosen ones, they started to realize their gifts got deactivated too. See, these people used to have that beautiful voice, but nobody else wanted to listen to them. See, this person had a position to draw a certain art or create certain things. See, again, you got to think angels have multiple gifts within them, right? Certain things that they have talent, certain skills, things that God assigned to them. So the devil, he was real smooth with his words. Also, he was real fresh. Some would say fresh to death, but hear me out. Why you think that you feel like it's so difficult for you to get the attention from the industry? You don't want that shit. That's negativity. See, that's the devil's ranking. That's the devil's ruling. See, when the devil found out that God assigned a few people that was a chosen one to come help guide them in the right direction again, see, the devil got excited, not because he wanted to repent, but because he knew that that was an opportunity to steal from them. See, he knew that God wasn't going to send us here empty-handed. So you may not know how to use the tools within you. You may not even know that you had them on you, but you do, chosen ones. That's why it's good for you to go within, inspect yourself in a sense. You're going to start to identify as well as discover certain things that nobody else had access to or, again, had been able to see about you, whatever the case may be. So self-love, nobody likes to hear that when they say, well, where should you start with self? You got to really look at how you going to know what you like if you don't even know what you like? You got to pay attention to yourself. You got to be in tune with yourself. You got to know your voice in a sense, which words are coming from you and which is coming from a negative direction. You got to be able to assign energy with certain people that you see. This is you having to get to know you. And you so quick to wanting to be around an individual. You keep talking about how you've been isolated your whole life and nobody. No. It's because you gotta, again, you'll sit there and do all this work, and at the last minute, you'll get bored and entertain somebody that you ain't supposed to be with. Now you gotta start from scratch or start back from where they had you slip up to. See, if you really started to love on you, inspect you, again, find out certain gifts and what God's trying to relate to you, you would see life differently. See, a lot of y'all are trying to figure out how to break out the matrix. You keep feeling like, oh, the man is gonna mess you up or the man wants you down. The man is a evil individual. A man is that demon. See, you keep trying to assign the man to certain races, and the whole time the man was demon. You understand me? That's that negative shit. So you have to, again, go based upon what you feel intuitively and stop trying to assign certain things to see. Y'all heard me, right? Just making sure, right? So, chosen ones, you guys stop feeling like you suppressed. You actually believed that shit that they were saying, and you was the person that was well equipped. You got the most, again, no matter what situation you find yourself, what happens, you always get over it. No matter how much heartbreak you went through, you ain't turned into no evil individual. You still give to certain people. So you already provided something that you didn't have. Anytime that people looked at you and felt like you was in lack, you overcame where certain things got in within your grasp. See, you just had to apply it. You just had to go where God guided you. You just had to listen. See, had you, again, sat there talking about how the world's against you, you wouldn't have seen who wasn't. You wouldn't have seen who was actually cheering for you, who actually wanted to see you do great. See, that's why I always say, don't sit there and listen to certain people tell you, oh, well, that's what the man wants you to do. Nah, that's what the demon wants you to do. Make you feel like you're helpless. Make you feel like everybody's against you, and that's not true. Make you feel like you will have no power to overcome what they intend for you. Nah. You got to believe something, chosen ones. See, when you actually start to believe, God starts to present certain things to you because you showing loyalty. You are trusting that God is the most high. So that's why I don't get upset when people may not say God. They may say the most high, the higher power. He's the highest power that you can be. He's the most high that you can go. But when we describe what we're talking about the same thing. So you may call him Jah, you may call him Allah, you may call him God, you may call him whatever the case may be. But when we describe that person, we realize that we're talking about the same thing. When we describe that energy, we talking about the same thing. The creator, the person who tells you to love, sends light, says that what you do comes back to you. So when we really describing it, we describing the same thing, correct? But just like this person may call him Ray Ray, they like, yo, who you talking about? Then they start to describe him. Oh, you talking about Raymond? Okay, well, I don't know Ray Ray or Raymond. Who's that? Oh, they start to describe him. Oh, you talking about Raymond? See, don't get caught up in the name, chosen ones, because words have different meanings. See, there's so many people right now that went against their faith, sat there and said that God wasn't real because they felt like certain slave masters and certain people sit there and implemented those things. See, I want you to realize that was the devil trying to finesse you. See, just like a word search, certain words can get scrambled, right? But when you actually see it through and you know what you're looking for, then you start to see the truth. See, chosen ones, they try to get you to go against the word of God. See, you have to realize that words have double meanings behind them. So yes, there was masters that you took that part about honoring masters and made it seem like it was talking about them. But when you realize who's really the master of it all, you ain't going to even play like that. See, they try to have you walk away from your faith and tell you that they try to keep certain things from you. And that's why you should do magic, voodoo, and hoodoo, that's really our culture and it's not true by you. That just because they look like you don't mean they have the same culture as you, don't mean they got the same morals as you, don't mean that they serve the same God as you. You understand? See, this is not me downplaying those, but I know that that's not my tribe, so therefore I'm going to speak on it, right? See, chosen ones, there's so many people that say, oh, well, voodoo and hoodoo, that won certain wars. Voodoo and hoodoo did this and... Okay, no disrespect. But we see that God says if you do magic, there's karma and consequences that come back. And what if we seen that it wasn't just the man that was running certain land, that it was certain demons, because a lot of the people that was turning against them looked like them. But hear me out. Do you know that after certain wars, how that person or that location started to go down? How certain things, they had that victory and had a victory since then, and they could say that it was because of the man, but that was the demons that they let in. See, you got to be cautious with certain shit. See, you got to realize that certain herbalists or people that were called medicine mans or women's, that chosen ones, it was the life that they spoke behind it, the words that they spoke into it, not the magic that they can put on it to have you consume it. Nah, it was the love, the fact that we are sending, because again, we got tools that other people don't have. So the fact that we sending healing energy towards you, all of a sudden people start to heal. See, since we start to send love towards you, you started to feel that love for real. See, since we spoke success to you, that's what you started to see. Correct? See, so therefore, not everybody's equipped to be certain medicine mans or medicine womans. If that's not your legacy, if that's not your lineage, if that's not who you really are, then you can't have a hand in it. But certain people see that things is popular. Certain things have money coming in. Certain people want you to depend on them. See, I even tell y'all who come to me for coaching sessions, I'm here to help you. So therefore, you got your confidence up. You got your confirmation. You feel that connection to God. You have that conversation. And once that, you, again, if you need to come back to me, I got you. But I'm here to help build you up to go help the next woman or man. You understand me? It's that gift that keeps on going. But be cautious of those people that try to keep you content, keep you coming back to them, keep you restricted, ain't speaking life into you, just giving fears upon you. Nah, these are people that are demons, minions, can't be trusted. But let's get back to the discussion. See, chosen ones, you are here to go into that unvisited area, that territory that never been visited before. See, chosen ones, when I say this, I mean, again, you seen the path. So they said it's the only way to be successful is you got to sell your soul. You got to sell some ass. You got to be certain people's yes man. You got to give them all your attention. You got to allow them to take advantage of you, give up your morals for monetary gain, so on and so forth, right? That's how they told you to make it. See, when we seen certain roads that people were traveling, we like, oh, nah. Like, what type of time is you on? They like, yeah, you got to go here. And they already knew that it was coming to a burning end. So that's them walking to the end of the cliff. That's them trusting the devil when the devil told them to get on that burning bridge. See, they had seen other people barely make it over, but didn't realize that there were certain karma and consequences that came behind it. See, almost like those people who worked in those locations or constructions, and all of a sudden after due time, and I apologize because I got to pay attention to God when he's talking to me. You hear me? So when I view you, I pick up on your energy. So I got to pay attention. So if I look off, that's what it is, right? But chosen ones, think about those old buildings people was working for, but they felt like they had got over it. They thought everything was played out for them. Then all of a sudden, all these years later, they hearing if you worked at this location at this or experienced this health scare that it came from this, whatever the case may be, see the same for you too. See, these individuals listened and felt like they had got across the way, but they ain't realized where that Satan was leading them to. See, you don't put all your worth in monetary gain. Why do I say this? Because chosen ones, we built differently. See, we ain't have all of these nice labels on us, the newest shoes. See, God equipped us for the road that we was getting into. See, I want you to think about if you go camping, if you go hiking, you're not going in no Jordans. You ain't going in certain Nikes. You ain't out there dressed to impress, got your Gucci belt tucked in. You ain't out there, whatever the case may be, correct? You not out there trying to impress certain people. You dressed for what you in. See, that's why, again, half your lifetime, you haven't experienced certain finances yet. Why? Because you had a location that you had to go to. You was in the middle of working. See, I hate when people say that, oh, they was broken down and they was at the bottom. You was building up the whole time. You talking about things was falling apart. It was falling in line. See, I don't like how you talk about you, and that's why I correct you, because who you talking to? Huh? Do you know who you are? If God trusted you to give you certain tools that he didn't give everybody else, not everybody has the abilities that you, not everybody has intuition, discernment, not everybody can see certain things in a dream, not everybody knows the future before it happens, nobody else has the words or the talent like you, not everybody can do what you do, you one of one, there's no duplicate. Even if you had a twin, they not like you, they got their own little fingerprints. See, chosen ones. Let's talk though, right? See, you have been downplaying you, and the whole time you the leader of the group. They've been all dressed to impress and flexing certain money, but they don't even know what they about to get into. See, we already know we don't sit there. The worth ain't on us. That's within us. You understand me? See, we got all those golden tools. See, we not equipped like these so-so individuals. They got to dress all flashy. We are that. Whether or not you in a Hanes, whether or not you in a Route 21 shirt, a $5 shirt, a Walmart shirt, a 500, whatever you in, everybody's going to ask where you got it because how you carry it. That's within you. That's divine things, chosen ones. See, that's why we not even impressed about all this stuff. That's why I say check your ego, because that's not you. That's the devil who try to implement or mold certain things. Nah, we not following it. See, we comfortable because we know that, oh yeah, them heels is cool, but your knees is going to be knocking by the time 2 comes around. See, we done sat them and wore those shoes that we know because we know how this ground is about to get. See, we in unknown territory that nobody else has been. That's why it's so important for you to keep your light lit. See, chosen ones. We may have looked like a bum to them, but we the person that was the most equipped for this journey that they was hidden in. See, we got certain information that they ain't got. See, the whole time they was trying to look out for the signs and we was the map the whole time. See, they ain't see that though. But you see it. See, we didn't try to tell them what they was going to get into. Had they tried to cross a chosen individual, they ain't listen. See, that warning was for you, baby, not me. Because what little do you know, when you go down that path, all them scars that you about to see, those are all the individuals that once tried to go up to me. Now they did inside because they sold their soul to try to come and override mine. Nah, baby. When I tell you I'm really like that, I'm really like that. When I say there's no darkness about me, no darkness about me. But can things get real and things get a little spicy? Oh, yeah. See, God equipped us with certain things again. They don't know who they was messing with, but now they see. That's why they try to come back. They try to plead the fifth. They try to be cool. They try to truck up their deuces. They now trying to act like they changed or went a different way. See, I seen what I see in you the whole time. You just coming through and confirming a few things. That's it. See, there's certain things that we knew when we was rocking with certain people that we couldn't even tell them. See, it's almost like you was irritated because you knew certain things about them, but God told you to be silent to them. That in due time, it was going to come back to bite them. So we had to chill out. That's why chosen ones, our biggest test is not reacting to everything. Because your mind is very powerful. So when you get mad and you say certain things, you speak that into existence for them. See, at that time, you sitting there saying certain things because you upset whole time. That was that getting activated. That's like, hey, yo, who played with you? Because so-and-so ain't going to trip for no reason. So-so ain't going to get mad for no reason. So I know somebody had to do something to them. See, soon as you say is, oh, they keep doing... Your ancestors, your guardian angels, they on guard. They ready to slash anybody, take them off with their head. I'm trying to tell you, in the 5D, half these people that you see are already dead. It's about to catch up to them. That's why it seems like they on autopilot in a sense. That's also why you starting to see certain people look differently, chosen ones. See, when you was in love with them, they look so attractive. They look so beautiful and handsome. Now, all of a sudden, you disconnect and it look like certain things don't look the same about them. See, that demon is coming up out of them. That shit that veil got lifted. It was real thin. So now you starting to see their truth and they in the middle of morphing. See, chosen ones, you starting to see certain things. But I also want to say this pertaining to you. Some of you may feel like out of the blue, you felt like you started to age a little bit. I want you to calm down. One, you 1,000,000 years old. You ain't no 22. You ain't no 32. Whatever the age that you assigned in this lifetime, that you light years and light years, right? So the fact that you got a little wrinkle here, a little bag there, that's nothing. Okay, you living. That's something that other people ain't had the opportunity to see. So hear me out though too, right? You may feel that you feel aged a little bit. I want you to realize that everybody is starting to raise that vibration, so it's a different pool going on. So you know how they say the world goes like this or a small spin? Like that shit is really spinning right now. Think about certain things going down a faucet. So you may feel like certain things seem out of place, but you're elevating. Everybody's raising their frequencies. See, I said this before. It's like, think about this. Earth was in murky water, was at the bottom of the lake, bottom of the ocean. Think about that. Cold-hearted. You feel stuck. You feel frozen. It's real dark. Whatever the case may be. Everybody's raising their frequencies. So we're raising closer to the divine. See, now Earth is raising us too. It's no longer in that darky light. Now it's no longer in that murky energy. Now everybody's picking up their frequency. Haven't you noticed that a lot of people's fire detectors been chirping and beeping a lot? I know y'all ain't heard as many people's fire alarms chirping as much as you have. Within this last few months, it's like soon as somebody posts a video, you hearing that. You hear that, right? You hear that chirping. Everybody, that energy's different. You understand me? That energy's different. You raising that vibration. Certain things is getting pulled. So you got to realize that it's a whole. It's not just you. But you raising your vibration. You getting higher and higher. And that's why I said certain things is going to be changing where it's going to be like springtime all year long for every area. Just about. The only place may be Alaska, but you understand what's going on there. That's a whole different story, but we'll get into that. But chosen ones, things is starting to get revealed. You understand me? So it's about to be springtime all year long for every location. Do you realize how many people argued about that? Like, why they have Jesus being born in Christmas time at this time when it really was warm when he was around? It's because chosen ones, it's about to be the same thing again. You understand me? It's about to reprogramming. A lot of these places is about to get hit. See, think about lizard. It's not just demons that you on this earth with. When God assigned that the Satan could have this little room, this little area, because it's small compared to the complete universe, that's almost like your mother or your auntie telling you, oh, well, you can stay here, but you keep that shit in that room. That attitude in that room, when you come out, you ain't disrupting everybody else. Okay, well, you stay in that room for a little bit. When you get enough money, you got a few months, and then you got to get your own place. Like, that's what God did to the devil, and that's why his time's running out. That's why he's trying to get majority to rule when everybody else is ruling him out. Like, nah. We ready for the light. Like, that shit is done. What you thought, now God done activated all the chosen ones' light to shine bright at the same time. So we blind in the darkness. They don't have nowhere to run. You understand me? So I want you to realize this. Certain things is all playing out in your benefit. There's not anybody who questions God, you are not to be aligned with. Pay attention to conversations that you have with them and how they talk about God. Like, yeah, I ain't really into... Baby, then you really ain't into me. Oh, yeah, well, I understand. Nope. Soon as you start talking that shit, I'm trying to tell you, I would be willing to accept that. I'll be willing to accept this. But, you talking about, baby, you ain't talking about God. Who you talking about like that? Oh, nah. Nah, you cut all the way off. So watch how people talk about God. If it's not really for them, then they not really supposed to be around. They the ones that's about to get wiped out. See, some of y'all don't realize people that you close to are about to be getting wiped out. Like, you know how they said certain people, oh, they frozen and they did turn into pillars of salt. Like, there's a lot of people that you cool with that are going to be having their depart. Like, when I tell you there is no comeback, it's no comeback. Because of the frequency. This is that was the last call. I told you that evil shit nowhere to run to at all. Everybody who tries to be you, imitate you, I already talked. See, we've been talking about this way before Cat Williams came through. That certain people that was imitating you, getting paid to act like they really you. Certain people that was stealing your work in order to get the attention. See, I told you that it's very important for God, you to listen when God tells you to do certain things at certain times, because there's always a time stamp for it. There's always somebody who witnessed it. There's always proof that what you saying is true. And now receipts is getting presented. See, I'm telling y'all, this is not the season. God wanted to see, was you willing to stand in your truth longer than they was willing to live in their life? And some of them still feel like they going to come up, but they really about to come down. Certain people that, again, had certain gimmicks at that time, was acting like they was really living that life, and the whole time they was dark. They losing it. Haven't you seen certain people that talked about they had $1 million worth of gain? Now they have to go and try to join other people's team. See, didn't I say certain people who acted like they had $1 million worth of gain really was taken from certain people that you feel are discredited because they don't got 1 billion followers the whole time? That's where that person gets stationed. Man, listen. God's presenting certain things, chosen ones. You better pay attention. You better see how these people, again, you pay attention to their words. Almost like, I say this. Remember how OJ, Mr. The glove don't fit, you must see quit? And then all of a sudden he said he ain't do it, but if he was to do it, he would have did it like this, and that time added up perfectly. The crime added up perfectly. Then we see Mr. T.D. Jakes, Mr. Have you ever been swallowed up? Then we see him talking about, nah, he ain't do something, but if he was to do it, God would forgive him instantly. Do you see why the devil tries to have certain chosen ones, or quote unquote, people who were supposed to do right in their life? See, when he was out there finessing, drinking that punch from Diddy, doing little certain shit, he felt like because he knew certain scriptures that he was going to save them from the karma and consequences that was coming in. See, baby, have you ever been swallowed? You about to be swallowed up in hell, sir. And no matter how much you say that you a man of God, that's who you once were. Fuck out of here, playboy. Mr. Take that. Your ass is up out of here. And you got your wife out here faking like she's healed, Shorty didn't have nothing wrong with her. She just had gout moving a little bit in her heel. Whole time, shorty, your feet was hurting. You could walk the whole time. How you had Tyler Perry putting his hand on TD, acting like he was getting the demon up out of him. Like, what the fuck do y'all got going on? I'm just saying. What do you mean? I'm just saying, what then swallowed you up? I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? When you see this shit as a finesse, like, what? That's what y'all are fighting for, that fame? See, let me tell you about me. When I started to get acknowledged publicly, I love y'all, but I'm to myself. Like, I'm telling you, I like to stay ducked off, like, get to where I'm going and cool, enjoy the scenery, but I relate what God tells me to relate to you, say, hey, I speak to you, but I like going about my business, right? Especially when I got my children. But I remember, like, asking God, like, God, I appreciate this. I ask you to allow me to get to who you want me to relay these messages to. But I'm cool with not being the center of attention. Like, I like to be able to live in my purpose. God present opportunities and provide me with certain things for being obedient to him. But I'm not battling these motherfuckers for the center of attention. I'm cool on that. So these people selling their soul, doing all of these things, I wasn't even the type to get on live until God told me the first time to do it. Like, I'm trying to tell you, I never. But these people you got to realize, chosen ones, you can have everything that you are supposed to be aligned with. Success, happiness, but you don't have to have people to acknowledge it in order for it to exist. You know how many people that are prosperous musicians and they make music and people listen and their supporters support them, but they may not be getting the center of attention. See, that was a demonic industry. The devil picked and chose who could represent certain things that they was able to do with finesse certain people to guide them, to have them do it too. Like, no, you got to think a lot of these artists, every time you paid attention to them, had your hands lifted like they was some type of savior. You was out here giving them your energy. You was spreading love and popularity to them. You understand me? So think ahead of the concept. You got your hands up. Your hands is a portal. Energy goes in, energy comes out. And they had you just open and handing that shit out. Not only that, chosen ones, think about when certain people say, oh, click the link in my bio. And when you type in their name or their code that they give you, they get a % of what you purchased, pretending from that company too. So everybody that you listen to, they get a little clink of your soul, little clink of the energy. So why you think that so many people try to act like they so of God and of light and all of this, you got to see through what they showing you. Because some of them are just reciting certain shit in order to attract the chosen ones to them to take advantage of you. They know that what you speak upon them, they start to see. They know that you're willing to invest your last in certain things that you feel are going to reward you energetically. They know that. So you out here thinking that you sowing a seed for somebody who's talking about the business or, anytime they start talking about exact price, shit ain't right. How many people? Oh, we need 100 people to donate $1,000. You talking about a building fund? Which building? Because this motherfucker still got a leak. That one still, or the shit was cool. You don't even need all that extra shit, and they talking about $1 billion and $1 million. What you really donating to? Huh? They out here, the devil will try to take from you, tell you why you should give to him, to watch you struggle. So that's why you tend to split down all your blessings. So instead of you believing in yourself that you could provide for you and buy your house that you can move to and don't have nobody co-sign for you, you'd rather give them the power by saying you can only get a place if this person goes with you or if this person pays for you, when God was going to grant the whole amount in your hand. He was going to put you in a position where you ain't need nobody else to co-sign shit. But you gave them energy and gave them power that you started to believe that you needed them. So they started to get your abundance and left you with scrapes and scraps. You feeling like you don't got certain shit. No. It's you keep, again, breaking down your blessings before they come into you, letting certain people get a free grabs, and then they leaving the scraps for you. You acting so content with them little ass scraps when no, God gave you certain abundance that they sat there and had they hand out and collected. You out there, oh, that person gave you a little attention today, but you send love to them every day. You put them in your prayers. You sit there and include them in their positive things in their future. You see positive things for them, all of this, right? But because they gave you attention that one little bit of time, that was them giving you those scraps, and you so excited for them whole time. You had a whole fucking meal, and they only gave you 4 nuggets from it. They gave you a little bit of piece of that, whatever it is that you eat. See, I don't eat meat, so you know the fuck I don't have no quick examples. But you out here rejoicing for the bare minimum. The bare minimum. That's like your mother giving your babysitter $50 for you, and the babysitter only giving you 20, but you so excited because you think that that's all you were supposed to have, and the whole time it's like, yo, what happened to that other 30? Like, y'all out here getting crumbs, and out here so excited about it. That's like person talking about, oh, they gave me $50, and we see it's a damn dollar sign on it, and they so excited, like, yeah, I gave them my collectible this for this, and you like, yo, that's like somebody being petty and giving a blind person, because people who are not in tune with God, you are blind, you don't see certain things right, so you don't even got a voice that's leading you. But sometimes chosen ones, we got to go in that dark area too. But hear me out. That's like somebody being petty, giving somebody, a blind person, a change to their money. And the whole time, the blind person's like, thank you so much for being so nice and a stand-up person. And they shorted him the whole time. Like, you are out here excited about the bare minimum. I'm trying to tell you, nah, baby, it's not no chasing you, we replacing you next. Like, if I know you not the person, then I get excited because I know the person's getting closer to who I'm supposed to be connected to. And I can look at you and see areas that I may need to work on too. See, nah, we pay attention, chosen ones. But it ain't no more chasing. It ain't no more guessing. Just because you can read souls don't mean that they don't need to say it. Nah, we use our energy so much reading souls and directing people in the right direction, baby. Let me just be on chill. Let me just see that what you're speaking matches up to what I already read about you and what already got revealed. Like, shit, be my peace. If I got to be on battle to the whole world and be at battle with you too, fuck out of here. You join the world then. But you can't be a part of this intimate Christy. I'm trying to tell you, chosen ones. Your true divine partner is getting presented. You better not settle for none of that. If it don't align with you, they got all this baby mama drama. See, it's different. But if you got certain people that still sleeping with them, entertaining them, they not for you. That quick little preview, was it for you? Fuck no. Next. Oh, this person is real, loving, but you got to pull that out of them. You got to damn near beg them to say, next. It's a next. What else? Let me see what else we got. Okay, this person's cool. They got 9 out of 10 things, and that 10th thing is non-negotiable. Next. No. This is not no wasting time. A lot of these people can't go where you going to, they not equipped to. People have to be similar energy as you. If they don't got the right tools, again, if they don't even got no connection with God, don't believe it, but steady talking about him, when you ask them, they say this or try to act like they're a victim, fuck out of here. See, we need builders. We don't need no bullshitters. We need people that are obedient, not out here trying to battle against certain things that they shouldn't even be entertaining. See, nah, we need somebody that's a leader, that's bougie with. I'm trying to tell you, my divine masculine, baby, you gotta be bougie with the energy. Because I tell you, I'm the most nicest, I'm the most social, antisocial person ever. Like, every time I cross past you, hey, how you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Da-da. Complimenting you. But I'm right back to my bubble. Like, I'm cool with, I'll come out here, parlay a little bit, and then I'm looking forward to sitting my ass down and disconnecting. You understand? Being in tune with nature. I like just certain presence, but chosen ones, you pay attention to these individuals. If they don't have no connection with God, they shouldn't be connecting to you. If they out here trying to miss or do it for the gram-ass person trying to be seen, they not for me. If I got to teach you how to be a husband, you not my husband, shorty. Like, no. If I've been doing good and you've been doing bad, you think that I'm going to come and allow your karmic consequences to tax my shit? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mr. I know what I should do, but is that what you doing? Nope, fuck out of here. Mrs. Oh, acts like she like that, but really don't even know herself like that, but expects you to do everything that she asks. Fuck out of here. No, we not doing it. They got to be equipped to you. You going into certain areas that nobody else ever visited. And they got to be equipped too. Do you got your faith on you? Do you got God within you? Because if you got God within you, then I know he gave you tools like me, and I know we're going to be cool. But, oh, now you're not equipped. Well, you got to set this out until a challenge or an opportunity gets presented to you. Oh, no, I'm not bringing everybody with me. Let me see your boots. Oh, nah. Shorty ain't even dressed for that. They trying to be cute and shit. Where the butters at? Where's the mountain boots? You don't even look like you prepped to. You don't even got the confidence. That's your exterior. That's that clothes. Like what? You don't even. Let me see. No, he's trying to be cute. He got the belt on tucked in. Who the fuck you trying to? No. Do you know where we going to? You know we got heights to reach. Do you know that there's certain nature and all this shit that can get on? Oh, all right, because you not going with me. You got them tight-ass pants on, could barely move, but how the fuck we supposed to run to? I'm not doing this journey with you. I could look in your damn pocket. Your pants and I could look in your pockets and tell you ain't bring no supplies. Like, I'm not fucking doing it. Absolutely not. You talking about your feet hurt. How? You got sneakers on. Oh, because they was trying to be cute. Beauty was pain, right? Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that with you. You walking like auntie. Acting like your knee knocking. Acting like you got... No, I'm not fucking with you. You know them shoes was too small when we fucking came out. You knew you wore a size 10. Trying to squeeze your damn foot in that 8. Nope. Beat it. Nope, we not switching shoes. And no, you not getting on my back. No. You knew where we was going. Absolutely not. You better tell her, like, I'm not playing with you trying to be cute. Got your hair done. See, talking about how your lace is all tight. How your gots to be glue is just gluing. Okay, cool. Now you seeing stars and shit because your circulation's getting cut off. A little rubber band around your fucking head. I'm not doing it. Nope. My shit pops off like a fitted cap. I'm trying to tell you. The hair is damn near connected to the cap. Talk about what? That's why I like wearing wigs, to pop the shit on and off. Switch up. I got color. Now I'm back to black. Throw some blue on. Now I'm back to black. Like, I'll shake my shit off and act like it's company in the sense. I'll shake that, put that shit right on the back of that couch. The fuck you mean? I'm not seeing stars trying to be cute, make sure she's secure. No. Fuck no. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And sir, you out here stressing, dodging certain raindrops and shit. Stop getting the black paint on your damn head. Stop putting the tar on then. You don't got to do that. We know. You how old? Okay. Shit, it's cool. Damn, you out here just dodging and running and shit like the motherfucker between class just running fast as shit trying to dodge the rain. Now you getting upset and you sweating down a few things. Like, calm the fuck down. Let me blot it. You good. Calm down. I'm not doing that. Sir, what are you? Come on. And I'm not arguing with somebody who, you're 40, you got barely a patch. You got about 4 locks. Almost like Wayne, but I'm sorry, but... Like, let it go. I'm not arguing with you. You out here arguing with a masculine who didn't even let that damn patch go. You didn't even let the patch go. That one shorty that her shit been needing to get clipped. She got a few long strands and the rest is damn near on her scalp and shit, and she just want to cut it. Let it go. I'm not arguing with you, and you don't let nothing go. You bringing up shit from 93. I see why. That patch is just throwing you back. Send it the fuck off. A lot of y'all look good, boy. You got your little beard. I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but I don't want my motherfucker looking like he's damn... He can have a baby face, but baby... I'm just saying, you out here... Nothing's wrong with the body. Shit, some of these motherfuckers is bald under these bonnets, too. You out here trying to be cute, sir. Just know, she is a baldy, too. It looked like damn near Tommy... and damn near Dill in the room right now. We got Little Bill and we got Tommy. Y'all both, she got a few longer strands than you. Y'all the same. And you out here feeling a certain type of way. No. Tell her, reveal, take that drawstring off and let's see. Sure, and for the females, you out here feeling bad about your body because they didn't got their body done and now they shit look like they got a pamper. If they didn't wash the ass that they had, what makes you think that that ass that they got don't got a little hint to it? I'm just saying, y'all out here trying to put on a little body sculpture. I'm not gonna feel like I'm 50 Cent back in the day walking with a bulletproof vest just to make me look snatched in. No. Fuck no. Now I'm out here just looking real big at the top, big at the bottom. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Nope, you gonna see all this, baby. You gonna like all this little curves. Y'all out here damn near just walking on still. You breathing all hard. I bet you can't breathe. You think about that damn toothpaste coming out that bottle. You see how that shit comes out barely? That's how you doing. The breath is damn near halting. You breathing like Baby D when she was running around the car and shit. Cut it out. Shit. Be your authentic self. That's why I love my free forms. You know how you gotta really love me to love me through all my stages of free form. How my hair's coming out naturally. I'm just saying. You gotta, first I'm gonna look like Lisa off the Simpsons. Then Coolio. You understand me? Then I might damn near look like Buster. It may have switched up. I might look like the ODB too in one stage of phase. But you gotta let somebody authentically like you. I'm just saying. I like, what? You out here trying to impress these motherfuckers? No. He got a little sculpture on too. Tell him to actually wear his size. He got a little, you try to impress him, child. Your body snatched in. Well, he need to snatch his then. He talking about you. You feeling bad about you that you damn talking about your breast hang low. Shorty, you fed how many children with that? You want to look like you don't have children when there's people right now that are praying to have children that would love to come with little stretch marks or some shit? Huh? You out here scared to shut. What? Girl, you keep just tucking your damn stomach in your pants. Now you got 4 stomachs instead of one big ass one then. Just cut it out. Just cut it out. You trying to be cute. Just be you. Who's for you's going to like you. Dang. That's what it is. Your confidence. You attract them in. You out here just tucking in like you tucking your shirt. Just keep putting your stomach all down. Let it breathe, motherfucker. You splitting it into 2 things. Damn, now you got a sandwich for real. Cut it out. It's about the size of your clothes. Shit, wear something that fits a little bit. That's it. You out here trying to be a damn tube. Yes, we see your legs is skinny and long, but we also see that the back is big. And some of y'all might, some of y'all can feel the surge. I tell people all the time, big back, and it don't have nothing to do with your form. A lot of y'all got that ego, that chip on your shoulder, big back. If your ego, your arrogance too, you a big back too. I don't care how little your ass is. Big back. Who are you talking to? Babinski built. I'm not playing with you. And if your back is big right now, shut up. Because somebody likes it. Cut it out. You all out there upset. Now you feeling sad, feeling like you got a big back. And there's somebody who's looking for it. There's somebody right now that's standing in line behind you like, yo, that's going to be my next wife or husband right there. The perimeter of the back, how they turn around. Ooh, they handsome and beautiful too. What? You out here crying and shit because who don't want you? Not Mr. Can't get right. Oh, not Mr. Can't even pick up his kids. That's why he can't pick your ass up and you thought it was because you was big. No, he don't even pick up his kids, the motherfuckers that he can pick up. They ain't seen him in a few months, a few years, a few seasons. You out here because so-and-so said that you too big. No, motherfucker, your pockets was small. You trying to get me to order a small and I might be feeling a large today. Your pockets was not big enough to feed both of you. That was it. You out here so upset. Motherfucker chicken wing. He talking about he on a diet. Motherfucker, the diet is the bread is gone. The money is nowhere in sight. He talking about he fasting. He don't have no other damn choice. You out here crying. Oh, because he said he don't have no. I bet he didn't eat today. He didn't eat Saturday, Sunday. He ate some damn sandwich at his mama's house Monday. Didn't eat nothing Tuesday. My goodness, you out here talking about, he's talking about you need to cut down. Yeah, because he already didn't know how he was going to feed the last meal. He didn't know how he was going to get his shit. Now he's feeding you with money that he owes to his cousin. He about to get his ass whooped. It's just too much going on. You out here competing. Baby, that shit don't impress. That's why I tell you, chosen ones, not to ruffle the feathers. But no, I done had all types. Professional ballers, professional musicians, people that these motherfuckers would be I'm not impressed by you. What that heart look like? What that soul hit like? See, some of them, one, I'm celibate, baby. So you used to speaking love language by slaying that shit around. You not slaying in this direction. So how you showing love now? Your words better be. Better be. Shoot, you out here. These motherfuckers is not. What your soul feel like around them? Do you feel at peace? Like, do you feel like they're worthy for you to take them to that new world? See, I'm trying to tell you, your stuff, your pipe in your pocket, I call her Susie, that is a portal. Think of a land that you can go to. You understand me? So you step in this damn portal, it's like, boo. How Shorty say off of that little karate movie? I hate it here. That's that portal. You hate it. It's terrible. Depression, demons, demise, whatever the case may be. You step into this portal, it's like, oh, all right, let me see. Oh, shit, they got you excited. Like, what? Y'all got all the things. That's that person you're supposed to be aligned with. Like, dang, I step in. You feel the difference? Like, the air's different here. Breathing and shit. Oh, my, you got entertainment. Oh, you got this. Oh, I feel relaxed. I feel at peace. You see a difference. Think about when you get up off that bed, you feel a difference. So a vampire, you feel drained. You just don't want to do shit. You got to go pick up your kids at 5 and your ass, it's 4:45 now. Get your ass up. You still feeling stressed. See, that's the wrong person. The right person had your ass cooking meals or they cooking meals from you. They just got energy. Like, babe, what you trying to do? Where you trying to go to? What you trying? It's a whole new world. Where are you taking people? What's your portal say about you? That's your aura. That's your energy. What views are they putting you on? I'm trying to tell you, shit. You got the right person. You, babe, you hungry? Nah, you trying. You know what I'm saying? The wrong person, you just mad. You supposed to have just reached the high. You just pissed off. Just mad. Just, No, get the fuck on. God, I don't want to do that. You just upset, cussing their asses out. Like, It was the wrong portal, baby. You better see that preview, what that world's showing you. And for those who have been celibate chosen ones, I'm proud of us. You understand me? But your season's coming. And when your divine boo comes, you're going to be like Pringles. Once you pop, the fun won't stop. But that's your business. That's your true divine partner. That's your husband or your wife. That's do what you do. But don't be out here passing it around to these greedy-ass individuals. Oh, can I have one? Can I have one? No, them chips is adding up, motherfucker. No. The damn near bag is damn near gone. No. Be celibate. It'll be that time when it's truly supposed to happen. And when it is, the rest will be history. But until then, clank, clank, keep your shit restricted. Like, show me love differently. If you don't got access to that, how you going to display that? With your words, with your actions? Let me see. With your aura. You understand? So keep it. Yes, I'm proud of y'all. Keep that. I promise you. Because you keeping your energy to yourself, you going to see how these people was walking different, talking different. How they little heads was fucked up in a sense in a positive direction. See, you got to be going off your own energy. You going to start to see you achieve certain things. You more ambitious, whatever the case may be. So lock it down until somebody present, you know what I'm saying? Present somebody. God presents somebody who's for you. And then the rest is going to be history. Do what you do, baby. Shit, I don't care. Do what you do. But I love you. But listen, I got to get up off here because I do have a few coaching sessions to do. Just know I love you. I appreciate you. The link's in my bio if you ever do want your coaching session. But you got to be ready for the message I relay because I ain't going to sugarcoat shit for you. I'm going to tell you the cycle you connected to, what is arriving or aligns with you, what you may do that restricts you to, or certain confirmations that God has me relay as well. You understand certain things specifically pertaining to your situation. So I got you. I love you. I'm going to post this on YouTube. But as always, y'all be great, all right? Thank you.